highs when we look at his form. No slouch, really, but still.
I mean, there's still 60% Durka.
Yes, which is pretty solid. NAVI doing well initially, though, fighting from the back of the site here and finding some isolated duels. Durka's still alive, though. Down to 40, with only a couple of bullets to play with, and they do run dry, leaving just one alive. That is SAYF, noted earlier on. And this will be a formality. NAVI prepare.
Vitality to overcome, but sightlines cut. Oh, less lucky to survive there. Actually, on the second shot, Angel will shut him down. Actually does find SAYF as well.
Look, at one of the last performances, Angel was one of the highlight players. It was surprising at times, but mechanically he looks pretty solid. This was never going to be the one to write home about for Vitality.
Happy to sit back and almost sponge a lot of this pressure. The double sentinel composition. Rather than set down straight into sewers.
Yeah, and it looked like C feels completely unavailable. They're going to know the Cypher setup's still there.
Yeah,
They've cleared a lot of the Vice util, but Angel's fallen near on for free, just spamming through the smoke, hoping for the best. It's opened up the potential of a plant towards B. You can see what Dirk is maybe intending to do. At least patrolling that smoke for now. As a glance back towards the C connector.
Oh, Koala looking for an upgrade, but less patrolling the backlines here. Shut that down. Durka deals with the dart, but Hero is going to find the wall bang on him, sorry.
Chow, those darts have been lovely for him. A lot of reward off this, actually. They clear the close corner. The smokes are going to be coming in the one way now, kind of negated almost, with a double smoke on top, and NAVI clearing house down to, depending on the Teo. The Salvo is going to find both. So strong in the post plant, and surely it's forcing them late into the rounds. We're at 25 seconds. And now Xiao's got the angle. Oh, he's controlled it as well. Yeah, this is really nice from NAVI. Lovely layering, but Durka's still delivering. Gets him to an open entry.
I was going to say, whether or not Durka was actually sticking out from hell here. Flash is going to be an awkward angle. SAYF finds the Hero.
You're kind of thinking that might be Raps. That's stunning. And they know where SAYF was as well. Koala Noob, this could be everything. It's fantastic from Koala Noob. Beautiful work from him. And the defuse in place, NAVI. Stun's going to come in, you can see the pressure. And actually, Durka going for the ult now. They haven't cleared the Cypher utility. This is not ideal. Yeah, punished on this. Durka still trying to fight their way forward, but Koala Noob just chilling backside here. Trying to wait it out, gets mowed down by Durka.
They tagged up SAYF down to 26 as well.
Still got the dart on Xiao. I'm looking for that one. Paranoia's been burned, but the fight begins. Oh! Angel gets away with daylight robbery. It's all on Durka. Oh! You can't say he didn't try. Bloody hell, that man is still a danger in any occasion. But the round, nevertheless, will fall to NAVI.
Koala and Hero. One off the Hunter's Fury as well.
Similar things with this dart, but it feels like they're working out some of those systems.
Taken out.
He's been pretty good at handling this, making the right choices, but look at the issue here. There was a bit of a window, and it's been taken by less. Removes Hero, but it is traded back in. Ult invested, a quick evacuation for two of them, but the plant needs to go down anyway. Good reveal on the dart here. SAYF now under scrutiny, can't stand up to the test. Rooksik sweeps back through 3v3. SAYF with the ult, not really going to make much of a difference, but Xiao only one away from his too, so it is getting uncomfortable here. Pulling some of that util out on the tap, but Durka trying to still stay relevant. Another tap, but NAVI want to get proactive. SAYF, lovely denial.
Last player standing.
And yeah, this is nice from Vitality, keeping stability under this pressure, and Durka does it from Garage.
Charge down.
Ooh. 32 HP. It's getting low here. The hunt for SAYF is there. Koala Noob's going to get it. Now, get away from that. He does keep his life, actually. He's going to keep a little bit of territory on their side.
They've got to take space from CT here. Yeah, there's a rifle on the flank. They should anticipate that. That's the ultimate being popped here. NAVI feeling semi-confident about this.
Oh! That's so sick from Koala Noob. Oh, this is so nice from NAVI. Love this split retake. Kicks is screwed. He's dead and buried. NAVI getting proactive, having a plan. Lovely split on the retake, making the most of it, and Vitality looked a little unsure at the helm. Didn't know how they wanted to handle that post plant.
Well, as soon as SAYF feels this pressure on long, they need to pick up the pace towards it. Yes, it's just been so good already.
30 seconds left.
This time banking on the ult. And NAVI already posturing quite deep on
Koala's
the
not
fight.
stunned.
Oh my god, how is he still there? SAYF does clear him, and Durka doing what we kind of asked, getting a bit more proactive towards CT. This time there's not even a flank on the way, but still like it. Numbers, solid advantage here, just down to the 3. Very difficult to work back in, even with the chip on towards SAYF and maybe Kicks. Lot to clear, but that will start things off well. Ruxic removes Durka, opens up a small avenue of chance, but time will be starting to tick here. Paranoia, the big piece to set this in motion. How much can it get you? Doesn't look like a great deal so far. SAYF now does get taken down. Oh, Ruxic! Outrageous on the way back in. 3 pivotal kills, but we still have that Teo ult in play as well. Les needs to be cleared fast. Teo ult comes in. NAVI running low on time, but you can already see the threat to it. Les, the last one standing, still does the damage, and the time is secure. Vitality fine here in the end, but bloody hell, that...
Yeah, but it was Koala previously. Take a shot at Ruxic looking sharp. As per the previous round.
You can see Koala Noob's confidence has not really been denied. Slow and steady ain't gonna win that race. Koala Noob delivers the bullet, and Durka...
NAVI very comfortable to sit back here.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Got that deep line held by Koala Noob, right? You can free up the rotation, but again...
SAYF just made a step as well. Yes, I was going to say, SAYF probably going to get spammed out here.
Okay, she
Wow.
hits that, but still, bigger pick. Good information off this. And they don't have much in the way of the rest of the map, and Angel's curiosity could be the death of him, but he's not going alone. This time he's got help, and Ruxic is firing today. 2 removes from Sewer, making this push up from A-Long feel very awkward.
Durka's looking to get a little more active here, but it's a weird exchange. Yuta or Shout still just able to tuck onto the side of default here.
Oh, swings into it though. But Ruxic's still unmoved here, but Hero wants his time in the sun. No. Sick. Oh, I don't feel like he's not going to get cleared.
I don't think he's going to get cleared.
Oh my god. He almost had more, but hey, good trade from SAYF, who's it feels like he's the redeeming factor alongside Durka, who's had some big rounds. But Angel still very much present on this side. Don't forget about him. SAYF's removed Hero, but Angel... Oh! Wow. How's he gone away with that then? The rest of NAVI have made it here, and SAYF with just a frenzy and a dream trying to make this happen. They've made it close, but close is not enough. NAVI again. Heaviest stack towards Sewer though, Mike. They've adjusted this hit, and Angel might be dead here.
I was going to say he's got his ultimate here, so we'll see him playing a little deeper. Durka opens up the site though.
But Xiao's still holding on to the back of this. He's still standing, but finally removed. Traded in on, but took its time.
The
Here comes the ult.
take on the cards.
Here's the flash. They got to get pushing. They now know what the positions are. The double swing, almost deadly, but not. And now 1 left. It's going to be less waiting, and patience pays this time. Less on the other side. Vitality taking no prisoners as they're beginning.
I was going to say, yeah, hopefully. There's going to be an extra body or 2 from NAVI coming across. Ruxic down to 11 HP, but able to CP out. And given a second opportunity here.
I mean, SAYF trying to stick around on this. That's, I think he might have made an error on that one. Maybe he had to stick around and try and do something.
Checked. I don't think it has been, though.
Doesn't look like it. Les has still got his setup here, too. There we are. Good info. Lovely work from Les. Oh, just caught on the door frame. Good. Still very nice from him.
Spike planted.
Now, Kix needs to kind of match this. And he does! Perfect.
Flash on the fault line as well.
This is still very much game on here. Les has got to fight on CT, and Hero could be stunned up. No, evades. Falls back towards side. They're piling up together, but Hero going to find Les. No trade there for Kix. Denied by the cage, and now the options look rough here, Mike.
Angel and Hero able to retreat far enough away. 23 HP now for Kix. Not going to be able to even get the half.
Durka, oh, just gets swept though. Nice from SAYF to try and find a trade on this. That's at least a small benefit. He's found a new corner to rat in.
So Ruxic with a fairly good idea, and fortunately SAYF not skinny enough. Kicks the next one to potentially have a stab at things, but tag. Really? Oh. Cosmetic stunt.
Damn! I thought it was just breach. SAYF, yeah, lovely try on that one. Really made a go of it, but Rooksik's on a heater today too.
TP forwards from Rooksik here. Oh, and still wins out. SAYF will fall.
Okay, but Durka, beautiful. But Koala succeeded on the other side of the map with less gone. Surely you're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. Let's see it! Stunning! Oh, Kicks just gets absolutely battered in this, but finally he stopped in his track. SAYF gives away position, but he had to at this point. Had to try and deny Koala running through the map. Plant's going to come in 2v2.
Not much in the form of utility here, but Durka slided out. Finds a third.
Still got to remember who that guy is. But Shout, timing. Oh, not quite there. SAYF, good turn in the end, joined by Durka, but Durka's just had a round.
Try and give the orb across to him. Purchase is going to be awkward here.
Towards Heaven too. Koala clearing through sight as best he can. Rooksik going to try and set him in motion with the paranoia, and Koala's going to take backside. Feels like it's expected because of SAYF's stun, but still Rooksik in the meantime can take away Durka and Kicks.
That's sight firmly under NAVI's control.
Spike planted.
Vitality barely have a say in this. Tough here for Vitality to work back in with all this utility now. Yeah, Koala finds less. It's falling apart here, Lauren, for Vitality.
SAYF, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they're even going to be given the chance.
There's no saving here. Rooksik again carrying. I'm worried for this Vitality team. The losses that they suffered, you kind of say fair enough, you know, but...
I mean, what do you do? What do you do versus that?
You do have the hero rifle towards SAYF, but that's it.
Time to jump. Cover going up.
So once again, finding another kill. 3K for him on the round.
The util's going to make it tough. Look at what's in their way. It's this
Make it interesting.
good step from
For me.
They ran me out. If they had something to bring in, right? You look at this round, you look at the ults. SAYF with the... Well, there goes one of the ults.
Yeah.
There's the 1 out of 3.
Being is now there's a wide open site, and this is the composition you don't want to ultimately give a post-plant situation to.
Nice.
That's good for the first, but Rooksik on the trade.
And it feels like the trades have been good. The individuals have been good. We've seen the best from Navi in a very absent Vitality. The stars maybe not shining so brightly today for them. Stalled out. Still got that ult for SAYF here. Okay, making it tricky to evade this. Xiao will find the time though, just to slip away from the ult, come back through, and then layer it up with Angels. Post-plant now, you've got free amounts of time for SAYF and Kicks, just have to sit back and watch.
Once more, to be honest.
This is...
yeah.
It's done for that. Is a... Absolutely funneling that info through. It was a very good game, so it's going to take a lot here, but not taking over the site control, so got him in towards that post-plant. Now let's see how the layering looks. Stalled out, but...
nearly on the half, but...
And now it gets dangerous. Now they've got to put bodies behind this, right? You got to look at this one. Nice for Vitality. Half, I believe, was achieved. But Koala still posting numbers, but they'd have to get on towards the spike, which I don't think they're going to have the time for. No, nice work from Kicks there to remove Angel. Can Navi get under their skin at all here? I don't say I doubt it, but it'd be quite unlikely.
So Durka take a ton of damage, though.
Stuck around a little too long there. But Vitality still have all the weaponry and everything they need, and it's just hero. And this would be a lot. Not going to be, so Vitality get past stage.
Take advantage. He's looking on the sidelines, please. You guys, not here again.
Go the other way.
Oh,
Well,
there you go. That's the sort of thing.
Now that's a little more exciting. They have to be clear on that protocol list. Xiao almost finding a connection there. I think Angel even catching a bit of a pixel. Les does well. Oh, I thought there was a chance just before that paranoia reached him. Now down to just one. SAYF, this is incredibly hard. 3 players there, not gonna happen. Koala Noob showing. Knife comes in, that should be the indicator. TP goes in, sees nothing towards Belt, and an actually a commitment. That might catch SAYF, it does! What? Where was the expectation of that? Sadly, Angel getting caught drifting, maybe in just no man's land. Didn't have the freedom he thought he did, but the plant's going to be in, so we see Vitality in the post plant. Koala Noob's on the way here. Now, Les caught sleeping. I thought he was maybe getting ready for a flank. No. I'm a bit surprised by that.
Yeah, real head scratcher. Now, actually, Vitality find themselves in a 3v4. Still got plenty of tools here. And Dirk has fallen very early on.
I thought this would be way safer in the... Someone? Anyone? Mike, have the headsets been removed? The TP, the flank? That doesn't seem right. Getting through all of the problems here. Les should be now on red alert. He's been made to look a bit silly in that last one, and you don't want to be kept like that. Baruchik, something a little bit of that. More than just Sevov this time, though, right? You've got Les on this side as well. Pressure on the B side. Durka is... He's not been having a good time here, and Angel gets first contact and wins! What is this beautiful melons? 10 seconds now, it's getting late. They gotta move, and they've got to try and pick a plant, but the paranoia is great, and Navi all too aware. They get the plant down barely, but a 2v4. Oh, Sevov! You gotta go nuclear, not gonna happen. Crisis averted. As Navi, so in control. This time tries to play it forward rather than falling back. Angel, where's that off to? Doesn't seem to matter. 6 HP, and once again,
yeah,
actually...
Angel desperate to try and convert that kill onto Dirk. Down to 6 HP. But he will not fall.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
Xiao does have ult as well. Koala Noob waiting for the drop. Oh, it's stunning to catch kicks on the way out. Gonna note another towards long, but still, Durka's presence is in play. Oh, he gets distracted by the ult, but still, oh, it's still Durka! You can't deny. Very tense, and oh, that ult's gonna send him scrambling. But no one really plays it forward until then. Lovely intuition, Xiao! Stop it! No planting of the spike, Durka's dreams dash.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been a minute since I've said that. And not in just the, you know, one player's having a really good series sort of way. A lot of people are having a good series. They don't have much. Ooh, the knife. Yeah, but still, he's still... Oh! Durka! Just deleted! This has got to be tilting. This has got to be so tilting. He's on a heater.
Yeah, flow state. Finds a second, Les will fall as well now. The confidence brimming for Navi and Koala Noob in particular.
It's nice to see a fight back. There it is. Trying to be played. Oh my god, the timing. They should be able to identify that both are now on site, but trying to take him away from this would take some mistakes, I feel. And SAYF didn't want to make him, but Kick's now still alive here.
Down to 53 HP as well.
Ruxik gonna eat that flash, buy some time for the reposition. Kick. Oh no. Oh no, Ruxik given another opportunity, another bite of the cherry, trying to hunt him down, but time is against him, but he can deny vision. No.
It's going to drop the wall.
Oh, he's got half though. Ruxik has to pull him in for the fight. Another tag, another run. Kicks is doing the dance. He's kept it busy. But is it busy enough? Yes. Just about gets him over the line. There we go. He's stuck here now. He actually could be in a pickle himself. Forced to try and fall away. They've caught him. Vitality felt there was something wrong. Well explored in the end. Hero trying to play his life and not get caught.
Yeah, big info though to see two. Well, actually a follow-up headshot here from Hero. He's done a ton of damage to both SAYF and Les here in this exchange. Pit over towards A as well.
Push up, Angel. Oh no, it's an Angel moment, isn't it?
One of those Angel moments.
Yeah, you love that. Oh well.
Wow, it's fizzled very quickly. Found in the pit. Careful here about the ammo now.
Someone's got to respond. Yeah, the util pour on here is nice. Ruxik looking for an opportunity as well, not being given much. Okay, well, there's Hero and there's the lockdown, but time feels like it's already gone. Les should have secured this round. That Viper's pit on top kind of denies much potential. Ruxik's still going to find some exits, but a road to recovery for 3-play stats.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of pressure on the other side in the previous round, but it was Hero. Now it's...
Noob off the angle initially. And in we go. Knife looking to catch on this, and SAYF's done well to find Angel. They should know about this. You look at the players now identified, they know that there was 2 around. Hence maybe the investment of the ult. That should be a player dead. It is. Xiao gone down. Much more methodical in approach, and a missed shot for Koala Noob does get to safety. Hero tries to take almost a counter swing and invests the ult.
Actually a push coming on towards backside here. SAYF has found a third. Koala Noob.
Here, but look at the damage.
Wait,
Was that a second?
is that
connected?
Angel or is it Koala Noob?
I'm not too sure, but Koala Noob feels it, and Durka delivers the one that matters to the...
30 seconds left.
Let's watch.
Yeah, I am. And so with Vitality, actually, fully aware, paused, poised, and waiting. The chip damage is in though, so don't
Spike
think
planted.
it... I mean, it shouldn't happen. Durka, even on 27, still has the operator, so very hard for them to try and negate that. Okay, that's one way to do it. Util for the post is around. Nice flash, nice swing. Hero and Rooksik would need to get a bit of a wiggle on here, Mike, and they've already got that reinvestment towards yellow that it looks like Navi are completely unawares of. Lovely work in the post from Vitality.
Here.
Early info in the back of the knife here from Kicks. Durka not noted.
That's huge, but they've lost out on less, and that's not clean.
Well,
Wait,
Durka noted, actually.
Placing alarm bot.
I don't know how less fell so early on. Sivov's caught Hero trying to lurk up from B, but
Got to be coordinated on the way in here, Lauren.
yeah, if it gets divided, it's so easy to pick them apart, and there it is. Great
good trade,
trade, though.
though.
Yeah, really
A.
good from Rooksik. For SAYF here, maybe give some pathing in for
planted.
Sivov, but looks like Sivov's already ahead of it. He's just fancying a
player
biff,
standing.
and Rooksik just better with it right now, and SAYF has been caught off NAVI. Another ink perhaps. Oh. Lothar, give me the tweet. Lothar, give me the tweet. Really taking the molly yourself to heart. Oh! SAYF, wakey, wakey. Oh, daring kicks. Oh, this is an awful round to witness. Durka trying to make up for it, but bloomin' heck. SAYF, after being caught asleep with a wheel, tries to swing into Hero, and it's gone nowhere. The 2 here. Oh my god, and Koala Noob's not
But yeah, Durka not noted.
Durka, and he's not decided to deal with Koala Noob. He tried to go around the back, and Angel just sat there waiting with open arms, and that's one of the rifles gone. Near on unrecoverable, and SAYF's gotta get out of there, leaving Kicks alone. Looking at Sivov to be the one to try and change the outcome here, because as it stands, it looks like Boaster has broken the brains of Vitality, broken the hearts potentially, I don't know. But they've never looked the same since. Sivov, put on the cape and do something heroic if he fancies to try and change this.
Looking towards Sivov to find the value, but SAYF falls very early on. And just financial damage potentially here for him, but grand scheme of things, necessarily a positive to build upon Koala Noob to seal the deal on the night. Actually, yeah,
God.
look how early. Look how
What?
deep they are and how early it is.
Have they gone away with this? Yeah, Koala Noob gets outswung by less. But Rooksik gonna get checked on. Oh, the flash is nice. SAYF's done well with Kicks here to try and like catch him on the way through, but that split, how the hell did they get him away with that?
Being Durka, can't give up his life in mid here. Hero still
It's a
trying to
nuisance.
turn the tides here for Navi.
He's costing
Down
him
to
time.
just 4 HP.
Forced to fight, forced to fall. Kicks is gonna claim him. Now it becomes very indicative of this rotate towards A. Angel and Xiao still got the wingman to pop him towards side. Uh-oh.
That's a big kill.
There's a sniper around closer. He knows that his time is soon. 3 of them pathing towards backside though. The time's running pretty low. Wait, there's no way this happens, right? There's no way this happens, right? That was insanely close. But luckily they have the numbers and Vitality.
Sigh of relief from Vitality.
Ooh, Sivov.
Another mid piece.
He's dead here. He can't stand and fight that, and it looks like maybe that little bit of a gap in the armor that Navi found before, they want to exploit again, but Angel trying to make it through the mayhem. Flash in for Kicks. This is a lot on your own, but less apparently finding Hero is going to help out here. And it's now going to be just an absolute blender. Bodies being dropped. Les still holding on. Durka comes into the mix, leaving just Koala. He's to the castle now. The smoke's going back in. The time feeling indicative now. He's getting paranoid of his own positioning, but he's got to feel it. He's got to hear it now.
That's rough.
That's unlucky here, but the paranoia going to come in. Does it catch Les? I don't think it does. And the spray not good enough. A lovely attempt for Vitality. Yeah, there we go. Going to be forced away now. Nice diligence, actually, from Navi to still go through that protocol list, but it's still Durka.
Here.
And I think that he might have believed that was the spike up there for a second. I'm not sure, but as it stands, swing together, and it's a miss. The timing a little off here. Durka got to live a second too long for their liking. But they still have to go towards the site, and there's still problems. There's still time to be bought with a flash from Kicks, but he doesn't see behind him. And coming out of the flash is Angel, but it's all Angel! You're not getting a 1v2 on this. No, you're not. Sivov there with Les. And Vital. TP.
Committed to as well.
It's Les checking, but Durka just then ran across. And the paranoia is fantastic. This feels unforgivable. Maybe going a little too far, but it's still traded in on.
Koala breaking the ankles of this B site hold from Vitality.
If I'm going to be critical of Vitality where they get bailed out. Sorry, Angel.
Here.
Maybe a high dizzy coming through. Whoa!
Operator
Now they know.
Yeah.
And they look to speed up on it. Oh! And he still gets one blind. I want that in slow-mo, but Angel is bringing death. Ready to invest if he has to. Koala and Rooksik waiting on this smoke walk. If SAYF tries to go for it, he'll be dead. Yeah, he absolutely is, but the number's so hard to overcome.
We're barely having a chance to invest them here.
Can't be killed.
Okay. Breathing it just yet. Yeah, it is thrown off, yeah.
Thank you, observers, cuties. Locked down in though. Noted that in the previous round. Didn't have the opportunity, but Kick's going to find Koala Noob trying to get up to his... I think it's in, yeah, just ahead of the snakebite coming down. Les is still on site and not playing up, playing ahead. Still hitting a banger though. A 2v4. Hero does have the lockdown, but this is going to ask for a lot here.
Volleys.
This could be big. Shao, can you help him in this matter though? SAYF does have his util too though. So you can see those flying through to deny it. So Shao now has to play forward. Caught. Kicks. Lovely. And now Hero. You up to the namesake. The Molly's not in play yet and not going to get away. Vitality right back up in this. 11-11. Not
close on A site. Elsewhere though, Koala Noob's the one to be rewarded.
Oh, come on.
Bit invested here.
All missiles away.
See what Navi's plan is to deal with that. It's Angel.
Go and fight him. Go on, Angel. Have a 1v1 in the Viper's pit. And it works. And now we're in the post plant. Angel one away from his ult, one away from Shao's. Durka, Sivov, and SAYF having to work this out as they go. Ult invested from Durka. They want to come in. All guns are blazing, but Shao in the right place and perfectly at the right time. Position hard to clear here, forcing their hands. And Durka on that. No, he didn't. But he's forced to respect it. Kwanu picking. Whoa, that bullet flew by. Trying to fight forward. They've got him on the ropes here. NAVI. Oh my word. Vitality down to 3. The buy still broken. Sivov trying to give him something. The Viper's pit in play gives Kicks an opportunity. And he's been caught as well. Les and Sivov with it all to do. A tap on the spike and now just Les alive. Oh, it's brutal to witness. As it looks like Vitality will be heading towards the lower bracket. NAVI